Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Voice of Cards. Last time we left off, we saved Ridis. I keep wanting to call her Rydia. We saved Ridis' mom from a burning house, and I think she's going to join the squad now, so... yeah. Oh, it's actually a map.
Spared from complete collapse, Ridis' home has been thoroughly scorched.
Oh. Oh, hey. Is this your mom? Hey, we can talk to you.
Ridis' mother tells you she was once deceived by a crooked merchant and plunged into debt. Ridis has been working to repay the debt ever since her mother took ill. You lightly press your thumb and forefinger to the corner of each eye, a mixture of sadness and anger swirling within you.
Oh, yeah. That sucks. Your kid having to basically spend their entire life paying back the debt that you accrued from a mistake.
Ridis' mother is in no small amount of pain.
But I mean, you can't really be mad at her either. I mean, you can, because she did make a mistake, but also, she's sick. She would probably be working to, fix this if she wasn't sick. Give her something that might ease her suffering. The salve, probably, right?
The item you've proffered has no effect on her illness.
Damn.
But I appreciate the thought, all the same, she says with a smile. Ridis' mother hands you mysterious card 3 as a token of her gratitude.
Oh, I thought I chose wrong for a second. I didn't want to use the other thing, because that one was really good, but the salve we have about 1 billion of, so... well, that's good. We got mysterious card 3. So, what was the deal with those again? Don't we combine them all to get something? Fill the necessary requirements and unlock Ridis' mother's, flip side story. Alright, let's go check that out, why don't we? Alrighty, head on over here. Yeah, we have 21 of 38 of the characters. But we still have a lot of game to go because... yeah, a lot of the characters were introduced in, like, the first town. Like, all of you. Well, not you, but all of you. So we kind of got a lot of characters right at the beginning. Either through bad luck or too trusting a heart, Ridis' mother has endured no shortage of hardship despite living in the secluded woodland. You might think the repeated swindlings would get her down, but that would require that she realize she's been defrauded. Perhaps ignorance really is bliss. Ugh. So she keeps getting swindled, or kept getting swindled, but she doesn't realize it's happening. She's completely ignorant of the facts. Man, what's she gonna do when Ridis leaves? To join us. Or maybe Ridis is going to leave to join us so that she can get a slice of the money from defeating the dragon to help pay off the debt.
Ridis sits alone in one of its rooms, the air thick with the smell of char. There shouldn't be any fire creatures for miles, she grumbles. She says the monster appeared while she was playing the woodland flute last night. As to why any monsters, let alone fire monsters, appeared, well, despite the circumstances, you ask Ridis to lead you out of the bewildering wood as promised. I did promise that, didn't I? She says wearily, rising from her seat. The poor girl is clearly still in shock. Why do you want to venture out beyond the bewildering wood anyway? She inquires, as she gathers this and that in preparation to leave.
What reason will you give her? We're looking for the dragon.
We are in search of the dragon, you say valiantly, adding, the reward will be significant should we defeat him. Honesty is the best policy.
Well, yeah, now Ash is going to be pissed off, though, when she's like, alright, give me a slice of the reward.
Sounds like a real risky way to make a living, she replies flatly, feigning interest. A group of Ivory Order people came through here just the other day, she explains. You connect the dots with malice. Those 3, you seethe. At last, Ridis is ready to depart for the edge of the bewildering wood.
Ridis joins your party. There we go. And I'm imagining a maximum of 3 characters can participate in battles. Select party from the setup menu to form your battle party. Oh boy, so we can't even immediately use Ridis. I'm gonna be honest, we might have to drop Mar. Mar's not doing a whole lot, I'm gonna be honest. Whereas I feel like I need Melanie in the party. Plus she has higher attack than any of us. Okay, what do her skills look like? Loose arrow, which is just her basic one. Dark damage and inflict poison if the roll is 4 or greater. Deal 2 times damage. Or just, you know, do 2 shots, basically. Interesting. I'm pretty into the sound of that. That sounds like a really interesting set of skills. You're definitely more on the attack-oriented side than Mar is. The best thing about Mar is Mar has the AoE ability, so... But unfortunately, as much as I like Mar, I have to do what's best for the party, and I think what's best for the party is having Ridis. Depart from the eastern side of the woodland and make your way through the bewildering wood. Okay, so let's go. I should be jumping, but... Alright, let's go to the armor now, I believe. And hit this up. How may I help you? Alright, we need some stuff for our new friend. You already have a Dryad's bow. I could get Knight's armor. We all have 9 defense, so don't think I'm gonna prioritize armor. Of course, if I got rid of, oh, also she's super fast. Oh, that's amazing. She's really fast. 11 speed. Okay, so I think I want to get the Adventurer's attire here, and the reason I want to get the Adventurer's attire is because then I can take that Ring of Protection off Melanie and give her something better, possibly. I also have 3,000 gold, so probably not the worst idea. Melanie's all set. Alright, cool. So I could afford a Poison Stay ring as well. But let's see here. Will that be all? Can I sell my old equipment? I probably should, shouldn't I? Equipment. So yeah, we have the iron sword. I wonder if I want to keep these things around or if I should just sell them. I don't know. We'll keep them for now. They're not even worth that much. It's like a few battles. I'll keep them in case we get a quest later that's like, give me your starting equipment. So, let's see here. Let's go ahead and hook you up. You need an accessory, so... I could give you the Windstay ring. Don't think I'm gonna do that, though. I think... You already have really, really good speed, so you don't need more speed, but you could use more speed. So let's do that. And then I'll give you the Ring of Protection. There you go. Alright, so Ring of Protection, 2 Windstay rings. We're very, very fast party. Of course, Ash is the slowest, but he's our healer for the most part, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, so I think I'm gonna go into the game parlor and play a bit more of the cards. Since we're in a new town. Maybe play with those new rules. You can now play using the new rules, add skills. Would you like to hear an explanation of these rules? Yeah. Well, the same rules as simple, but with the addition of skill effects. Skill effects are triggered when sets with matching numerals are formed. Effects include those that benefit you and those that hinder your opponents. It's like the rules for the game. So matching numerals, so that would mean you have to get like 3 of a kind and stuff. There are rules, these rules are for 2 opponents. Please select begin game. Yeah. Alright, game parlor kid, prepare to be demolished. Alright, there's 32 cards remaining. Oh wait, there's 3? Oh, yeah, it did say 2 opponents. not 2 players, so let's see who'll go first. Okay, so this might be a bit more interesting since we actually have 3 people playing. Game parlor reception will go first, of course. Cheater. The game begins. Okay, make the selected player rest. That's the effect. Aw, poor Woodlander man. Okay, this makes this way more interesting. Okay. And he passes his turn because he was resting. Cool. Ash's turn. Draw 2 cards. And complete a set of 2 or 3 cards of the same number. Oh no, you don't have any cards. Yeah. Yep. I'll discard you and you. I need some more 8s, man. 2, 4, 4, 2, 3, or 4, 3, 2. That's what you're gonna do. Okay. Don't get another 8, please. You have 8, 6, 5. Oh, you're gonna do that. Oh no, I might lose. I'm not doing so hot since I got a bad draw that first round. Oh, come on. Damn it. Damn it all. I had a 7. If I can get a 6. If I can get a 6. That will be just dandy, please. You have a 6. Oh, but you're gonna use my 7s, you bastard! You bastard, you little game parlor kid? You dead. Roll upon your next action and gain 1 card on 4 or higher. Damn it. Yeah, I'm getting annihilated. I'm holding on to this 8 because I'm like... No, and of course he got the other 8! Oh my god! My luck is in the garbage right now. Destroy all players' sets, which include that number. Okay, well at least I don't have that. I don't have any sets. Oh, that's pretty crazy. Oh boy. Okay, that evens things out a little bit. Can I get a 7, please? Of fucking course not. Yeah, and I... Oh. How the hell does it even expect me to play the game? I can't do shit. Oh my god. I'm just getting destroyed. Okay, at least you didn't get that. Oh my god, and he gets the 876, because of course he does. Holy shit. Need I remind you, I have not gotten a single draw so far that I could actually play a set. Not even a slime. I don't have anything. Oh, great. Thank you. Thank you. That's exactly what I needed. Thank you. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. I mean, I can make this set, even though it's garbage. Great. Awesome. Thank you for spitting in my face, game. I mean, that might be useful at least. I'll discard the 5, I guess. Yeah, this is rough. This is rough. This game is going about as awful as it possibly could. That guy has a lot of stacked effects on him. Aha. I thought this was gonna be like a tutorial for this set. But no. Can I get a 4 or a 7? No. Why does the game hate me? Why does the game hate me? Is it because I'm playing as Ash? Does he have a lot of bad karma? Can I play as someone else? Ugh. Fine, take the 8. I mean, I can maybe still turn this around if I get, like, just stupid lucky. But... I don't think I will. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. No, 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 no. Don't you use that 7 or 8. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. I will smite you. Oh, he has a 6, because of course he does. You stupid, stupid woodlander man. Okay, I legit don't think there's any way I can win now. Things are, real rough. Right now. I am just getting annihilated. I mean, I can make a okay set finally, and I have an effect that saves my sets from being destroyed, but there's 0 cards remaining, so the game is basically over. So... I cannot believe how badly I got fucked. I was not believing in the heart of the cards, okay? Yeah. Oh, shut up. Don't you clap. Don't you clap for these cheaters. Ugh. God, I don't know.
Don't let it get you down.
Shut up.
Come play again.
Shut up. I hate shut up. No, don't read his text. Following rules are now available for play. Add events. New rules are... I don't know if I want to play on the new rules. God, that was just atrocious. I just kept getting bad draws, and it was like, you're not allowed to play the game. Sit there and cry. Alright, whatever. Let's go back to the game I can play.
You didn't hear it from me, but the cause of the fire was... She whispers baseless gossip in your ear.
I see. Thank you for that. I appreciate it.
Apparently she's heard rumors of the dragon destroying another town somewhere. The girl heaves a sigh of relief after learning the fire wasn't the dragon's doing.
Maybe I shouldn't have held on to the 8 all that time that I was holding on to the 8, but I was convinced it was the only way for me to catch up, and then, like, I was holding on to the 8, and every single time I almost got the 7 and 6 I needed to play that big combo, the other guy was like, oh, look what I drew!
This road takes you to the east side of the bewildering wood, but you'd be hard-pressed to find your way without a woodlander's help, the guard warns.
Well, luckily I
Upon
have one.
seeing that Ridis is with you, he steps aside and lets you through.
Oh, you're Mido. Okay, get out of here, Mido. Best thing you have to do is just to guard the exit? Yeah. Let's go. I'm sorry. I'm a little tilted.
The eastern portion of the woods certainly does not want for thick, soupy fog.
Yep. Yeah, I'm still tilted from my card games.
You turn away, ready to lead the party deeper into the bewildering wood. Wait just a moment, you lot, calls the voice of an older man from somewhere behind you. Ridis appears to be familiar with him. She calls him Mr. O. Here you are, young lady, he says, handing her a slip of paper.
For rental property damage and associated repairs totaling 1 million gold. Oh god, you were renting the house? And you're a scumbag landlord?
Oh dear. Further, Mr. O explains, Ridis did not have a fire insurance policy at the time of the conflagration, and so she shall have to pay in full.
Oh god, this is awful. Don't talk to me about insurance, you bastard.
I'll thank you kindly to pay by the end of the month. Bye now, Mr. O says, receding from view as he returns to the forest.
Yeah, Pyro Wolf, I got a new target for you. I bet paying the Pyro Wolf would be cheaper than giving you 1 million.
Hee. Ridis lets out a bemused chuckle, her demeanor remarkably calm for what has just transpired.
Did she rob him?
She pulls the woodland flute from her cloak and begins softly playing.
Beautiful.
Ridis's ear-splitting performance, shall we say, draws monsters out from behind the trees. Within moments, they are nearly upon you.
She's just gonna come out here and play the flute a bunch until she has like 1 billion gold? Alright, well, let's see here. You can deal dark damage, which is a new element that we haven't had access to before. I think I'll just loose an arrow, though. Melanie can kill one of them quite easily. God, I love this music. It's so good. I don't know if I mentioned, but I'm going to a Renaissance festival soon, and this is definitely getting me in the mood. Wow, nice 2. Congratulations. Let's just do a quick shot to finish you off. Bang, bang. Da, 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 da. Big ol' heal. I hope Mars still gets XP in the back of the party, even though he's not in the, you know, the front party. Wow, 1 HP. What an exciting level up. Thunderstorm. Deal attack plus 4 bolt damage to all enemies. That is useful.
That's odd. I must have made a mistake, Ridis says, burying her face in her old book once more.
What do you ask, Ridis? What are you reading?
She opens the book to a particular page and thrusts it in your face. You can't tell anyone in the village I let you see this, okay?
Do you have the Necronomicon?
It's a page of sheet music with a note scrawled beside it that reads, "Play this lucky tune to reverse your financial fortunes and make money woes a thing of the past." No matter how many times I played this last night, our debt never went down, she fumes, incensed.
No.
You inspect the page a bit more carefully. Off in a corner, in letters so small as to be illegible, another message reads, "May summon monsters if played incorrectly." You finally see that so long as Ridis holds the flute, this is nothing more than a monster conjuring melody. You snatch the woodland flute from her hands. You have lost your flute-playing privileges, you inform her.
You've lost your flute-playing privileges.
But I'll never escape from this mountain of debt without it, she cries, clearly still believing in the melody of fortune. Melanie quietly opines that while Ridis is many things, bright is not one of them.
Hey, don't be mean to her. Ridis is great. Rude. Alright, so each character in your party can set up to 4 types of skills. Open the menu, click setup and skills, choose which ones your party can use. Yes. I was just about to do that, actually. I think I'm going to take the wind attack that I have off of you. Because I really like flame. I haven't really encountered many things that are weak to wind. So I just feel it's not super useful to have around. Plus I don't know, here we go, we got 1, 2, and 3 level spells. Plus freeze just seems super busted. For bosses in particular. So, yep, I feel good about that. So let's move. Alright, let's go up here to the top. Enemy appears. Is it a new enemy? Or is it these same old boring idiots? Oh no, it's a new one. Okay. New versions of you guys, actually. I think that's death. Yep, that's death. Later, nerd. Good shit, Ridis. You guys are probably still weak to fire, so eat it. Big damage. Alright, now unfortunately you're not actually going to be able to kill anything. Well, maybe with a good roll on the lightning strike. Let's see. A 2 is not a good roll. I said a good roll, Ash. Inflict poison if roll is 4 or greater. Haha. Ha ha. Now die. Shine! Here we go. Good stuff. And a lot of experience. I guess there were 3 of them. Ash leveled up. Level 9. Oh shit, I didn't even see what his stat growth was. I pressed A, like, after it had come up and it counted it. It basically stored the input and was like, alright, you wanted to progress. That was my bad. I think I saw him get an HP and maybe it was a speed. It was a speed or a defense, I think. I think it was a defense. Well, no. I think he had 7 speed before. Did he not? I don't know. It will remain a mystery. That was my bad. I apologize. Alright, so... nothing super interesting over this way. Gotta make sure I fight enough of these green mushroom things to get their story.
About the enemy.
Luckily, it seems like it's all we're fighting here, and they're pretty easy, all things considered. I'm down with fighting enemies this easy the entire time. Eat fireball. Kabloosh. Yeah, Ridis seems really strong, and that poison will probably be really useful for bosses, assuming it actually works on bosses. I hope it does. I hate when games are like, no, your status effects don't work on bosses. Rolling Claw, deal 1.5 times damage. That's just a worse version of Ridis' ability. That's just a worse version of Ridis' ability. That does take 2, right? Green Fungos. Wow, that was fast. Let me go look at her skill. The Quick Shot. Yeah, it only takes 2. That is just a worse version of your thing. Interesting. And Ridis even has higher attack. If Mar had higher attack, I would be like, oh, well, maybe that's the reason, but... oh, wow, Ridis is also only level 7. Okay. Well, then, oh yeah. The Fungo story. The Fungo Pop. Monster. There you are. So we do have some palette swaps in here. Seeing as they produce poison with their bodies for protection, these guys are anything but fun. Factor in their tough flesh and you have a meal even the omnivores avoid. So many chefs have tried and failed to come up with a way to render these creatures edible that each new poisoning elicits little more than an eye roll from the physician on duty. So they keep trying to cook with them. Maybe don't. Maybe don't. It probably won't be the next delicacy. Okay, so there is a path down here. I do think I want to explore this. Of course, another enemy appears. Come on out, what are you? Okay, so one of those as well. But you have less HP, but you do have higher defense. There we go. I'm actually kind of happy I wasn't crazy about Mar, because usually the problem I run into in these games is I like all the party members. So I find myself wanting to use all of them. But while I like Mar's character and in concept, them in battle isn't super great. Oh yeah, I forgot you resist that. So it was an easy choice to just bring Ridis into the party. The AoE attack that Mar has is very good, but everything else is kind of eh. Low speed, high HP, but we're not really running into many instances of us almost dying, so having a tank doesn't really seem super necessary. So usually the way I play these types of games is I go full-on attack and damage and speed until the game slaps me in the face and say, okay, you should maybe level your defenses a little bit. It's usually my method, and usually it works out. That is a slime with weaponry. That is a slime with weaponry. I think I want to try and poison you, because you have a lot of HP. Yay! Kablooey. And the crit.
Nice work.
Cards afflicted with poison will take 1 to 6 points of damage at fixed intervals. Well, thank you for that. Let's, freeze the slime, or try to. Yay, a tin. Kablushi. Okay, never mind, we just killed it. Okay. Nice crit, Melanie.
Nice work.
You can lightning strike it. Yeah, poison seems like a really good status in this. Especially so if it works on bosses. It didn't say it wore off after a certain amount of turns or anything like that, so... Ow. 2 damage, nerd. I don't think that's gonna be enough to kill because this thing has very high defense. But, this should. There we go. Okay, those enemies were a bit more scary than the other ones we've been fighting. We are starting to fight some spook enemies. Man, Keiichi Okabe can make some music. Knight's Chainmail, the breastplate of a famous sellsword. See, this is why we don't buy garbage at the shop. At least as far as armor is concerned. Because I'm still rocking, I think, the armor I started the game with. Oh, wait, is that not for me? Oh, I thought that was for me. Who is that for, then? Oh, Ridis and Mar, okay. I will take that. Well, I'm glad I didn't buy you the new stuff. You'll lose the speed by putting this on, but... honestly, the extra defense seems worth it. You're already going faster than everybody else anyway. That's why your speed's so high. Your bow and your armor gave extra speed. Wonder, could you wear the Dryad's garb? You can. You'll lose the defense for it though, and you already have 10 speed, so eh. So it was Ridis' equipment that made her really strong, but now she has monstrous defense because of that. Awesome. I'm gonna stick with my only getting armor from chests thing. Unless I just hit a point where one of my characters were just not getting armor for them and I need to buy some. Obviously, then I would probably get some from somewhere. Alright, we'll probably need to save and end things off here in just a second.
And fight.
But we can do this fight. So let's go ahead and set you on fire. Kablushi. Oh, just hit my mic. Or I hit the stand, not the mic itself. And quick shot. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Ooh, God. Spooky. Alright, Ridis. You're scary, we get it. Cool. Ooh, and level up. HP and defense. I'll take it. Cornered Prey. Add 3 damage if target is afflicted by status ailment. Ooh. Oh, yeah. I usually like builds in card games and RPGs that's like, you do more damage if the enemy's inflicted with status ailments. Those are usually pretty good, so... I am very happy with this turn of events. Alright, but I think we're going to go ahead and end this episode of Voice of Cards off here. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.